Are you like many Americans and have trouble getting it up? Well, if that's the case, I have the solution for you. The window, people. Now, in the short time owning this car, one of the things that's kind of drove me nuts is that this window switch is super intermittent. It'll work. It'll have its days where it's perfectly fine. Everything will work great. It'll have its days where it looks like it's going to rain and my window does not want to go up. So, quick fix here. Bought the new window switch. I'm going to throw this thing in and hopefully this helps you guys out in getting yours fixed up. First thing you're going to want to do here is pop this little cover out. This little mat. Need to clean it, but gets you access to these two screws. Now, of course, you do want to verify that your window motors aren't bad or something like that. Typically, when it's super intermittent and when it does work, the window goes up and down just fine. It's going to be your switch. If it's being grindy and doing weird stuff and, you know, the motor doesn't sound great, obviously you may have other issues, but to get this switch out is actually a pretty simple process. And I'll walk you through it here. Next, you're going to want to pop this cover off back here. And you can get to it by trying to do this one-handed. Pull the door handle out, put a screwdriver behind it, let it fly. Get another little 10mm bolt hiding in there. We'll get that one out. Next, you're going to go around the door here and pop all your clips. You can use a pry tool. I just like to use a little pocket screwdriver. Feel around until I get to the next clip. Give it a pop. There we go. All right. You also want to make sure you get this little guy popped loose so it doesn't get in the way. Once all those are loose, go ahead and lift your door panel off. There you go. I'm going to go in here and unplug all your connectors for everything. Next up, we got to release these clips here. Right there. And there's going to be 4 of those. And I'll probably have to use both hands to get these because you kind of have to push on the switch itself. Nope, maybe not. There we go. You can see it's loose. There's 2 more on the other side. I'll get those out because those I'm definitely going to need 2 hands. And we're about ready to throw the new one in. All right, got the crusty old one out. Of course, it you know, just is junk. So, I'll get the new one popped in, just the exact opposite of what we just did here. Plug everything back in. We'll see how this thing works. Now, the last step is to take care of that. Well, make sure you unlock your door after putting that in. Luckily, this guy's open. There we go. Car's running too. That could have been bad. Well, let's see how this thing does. Down. Up. Whoa. Up. Down. Down. Up. Perfect. It's working every time. Easy. This really is a job that literally took me 15 minutes to do. You know, I'll edit this down to probably be around 5-6 minutes typically, but something super simple that really anyone could do. The only tools I needed for the whole job was a little 1/4-inch drive ratchet, an extension, and a 10mm, and then just a little pocket screwdriver. Super simple, not a lot of tools needed. These switches aren't overly expensive to replace, and they do wear out over the time. Now this car has over 200,000 miles on it, so for a switch to be acting up, that doesn't surprise me at all. Anyway, I hope that helps you guys out. Definitely a quick, easy fix, and I appreciate you checking the video out. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.